What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I was just importing all the footage for this video and I noticed that the intro, for whatever reason, had some weird audio issues, so I'm here a couple days later re-recording that. But this video is good. We took $500, or we made our budget $500 for our Etsy ads for one day, and then I kind of checked in throughout the day to let you guys know how sales were going, how the ads were performing. And then I talked about if you should even use ads, or if ads are worth it, things of that sort. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stick around to find out if it was worth it to spend $500 in one day on ads. Let's go. All right, so first check-in. Just to recap, today raised the budget on our Etsy ads to $500. Just to go over what I've been doing. Ads have been, for like the past 3 or 4 days, have been $100 per day. That's been doing really well. Prior to that, for about a week, I was doing $75 a day, also doing well. So I just bumped it up a little bit. But yeah, last night it was late. It was like 11:45, something like that. And I thought, let's try to bump it up to 500. Let's just see what happens. There's more holiday shoppers right now. Etsy is just hot right now. There's, sales are higher than usual around this time every year. Obviously, people are Christmas shopping, things of that sort. So yeah, just bumped it up to 500. So far, this is the result. So as you see in the top right, it's 1034 right now. I'm advertising 69 listings. I have a few hundred listings, which is not a lot. I plan to add a lot more. I need to add a lot more. But I only have 69 advertised because, and that's a tip I want to throw out there, is if you're running Etsy ads, make sure you're going through, I'd say at least once a month, and adjusting what you're advertising. Because some listings might be eating up your ad budget and not getting any sales, or you might be paying to advertise like Halloween listings, and it's not Halloween anymore. So you just want to go through and check on those, make sure you're not wasting money on ads, because that can be taking away from sales. If you're eating your budget somewhere that's not working, just turn that one off. And so like right now, obviously I have a bunch of holiday like ornaments and things of that sort. That's obviously what I'm pushing right now. So you want to adjust that as often as possible. Go through, adjust that stuff. You want to make sure you're not wasting money on ads. You're just throwing away money if you're advertising things that aren't selling, or are getting clicks but people aren't purchasing. So it could be, like I said, seasonal stuff that you shouldn't be advertising right now. It could just be a bad listing. Maybe you have some keywords that you should not have for that listing, so it's showing up for people. They're seeing it, they're clicking on it, spending your ad money but not purchasing it. So either fix your listings if you think that it should be advertised but it's not converting well, or turn it off. One of the two. You definitely don't want to be wasting money on ads. So yeah, listing 69 ads right now. I'm sorry, advertising 69 listings with a budget of $500 per day. So far today, we've only spent $33.89. So we're nearing, we got an hour and a half until halfway through the day, and we've only spent $33. Kind of surprising to me, because they have 500 to play with. So we've made $41.76 so far off of $33.89 spent. So not great, but we're not negative. We haven't lost anything yet. 97 people have clicked on the ads, and I've only got 4 orders from ads. So I do have a few more orders today, but 4 have come from ads. And apparently there's been almost 9,000 views on those ads. And then, so if we look at this month, which is only the 2nd, so it's just for 2 days, but so most of this came from yesterday. I had 26,000 views, 360 clicks, and 36 orders from ads, made me $442. So more than 400 of that is from yesterday alone. And as you see, this month I've spent $135.22. So that's yesterday. I spent about $100 and made about $400. So yesterday was a great day for ads. And that's how it's been the last few days. So that's why I thought, hey, let me up this to 500. And see what happens. So like I said, I'm going to check back in periodically, but right now 10:37 a.m. And this is what we're at. All right, we're back. It is now 2:17. I think it was like 10:30 earlier when we checked in. So things aren't looking too great. So we have a little more than double the ad clicks. I think we had 97 before, and only one more order. So we've made 52 so far today, spent 72. Negative return on ad spend, which is obviously not good. We're getting clicks, getting a bunch of views. I don't remember what we had for views earlier, but getting a lot of views. The orders just aren't there. So like I said a couple days ago, it was slow, and then later on at night it started to pick up and I got a ton of orders. So we can hope that'll happen today. If not, maybe what I've heard about boosting your ad spend too much really does negatively affect it. I don't know. Maybe they're because it's automatic with Etsy, so maybe they're bidding higher on keywords or whatever when you allow more money, and maybe when you have a smaller budget, it makes them work a little harder to get sales, so or to spend the money. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Not looking good so far, but whatever. It's an experiment. If I was to lose $20, if this was the end of the day, whatever, no big deal. I have got more orders. I think I have, so I have 13 orders on the day, which is not terrible, but only 5 from ads. So on the day, at least I'm not negative. Like, I've made more than $72 from the orders, but from the orders I'm getting from that money spent, still negative. So not a good look, is what it is. All right, gonna do one more check-in before I head out today. I'm heading out early. I want to stop at the post office before they close, drop off some packages. So things got a little bit better. So we're up to 10 orders now. We've spent $95.04, so we're still below $100, and I'm kind of surprised about that. Obviously, we'll pass that because it's only about to be 5 o'clock. But I kind of expected to spend a lot more since the budget's 500, but we'll see what ends at the end of the day. But so we're at 10 orders. We're at $134.70 on the 95 spent. So that's still not amazing, but we're back positive. Earlier for a little bit, we dipped below and we spent more than we made, which is never good, obviously. But yeah, we're back above now. So almost 5 o'clock, we're back above. Like I said, I'm heading out of here soon, so the next check-in will be tomorrow. But we'll see. End of the day, I'm going to put the budget back to $100, but then I'll check in tomorrow and we'll look at the stats for today and see how we did. Hopefully it stays positive. I'm hoping we get a bunch more orders and this number starts to go way up without this going up too much. We'll see what happens. All right, I'll check back in the morning. Thank you guys for continuing to watch. I'll be back. All right, so here we are. We're back the next day. It's currently almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We ended with 31 orders from ads, so not bad. Not great, way less than I had expected, bumping it up to $500. So as you see, my budget is back to $100 today. Yesterday we ended up spending $205.05, so it did not spend the full $500, and I'm not really sure why that is. I don't know. Well, I guess just the search volume's not there, so basically there's not enough people looking for what I'm advertising. So because you know what I mean, you pay for click, so pay per click. So people weren't looking or viewing or clicking specifically what I'm advertising, so it only spent $200, even though it could spend up to $500. So yeah, every other day prior, like 3-4 days prior to that $500, I was getting more ads. So if we go this month, so I have 69 total. That includes today. What am I at today? So today I have 6 from ads already, and I'm spending the $100. So I've made $80 today on ads, spent 32. So today started off better as far as return on ad spend. I spent 30, made 80. So yeah, yesterday I ended up making 376 and spent 205. So that turned out a lot better. We made $176 or $170 from the ads. Whereas in the middle of the day, if you remember, we were negative, so we had spent more than we had made. So at least that turned around. It was positive. So I mean, should you run ads? I would definitely recommend it. It's obviously really important to make sure you're selling good stuff. Like if you're running ads for bad products, you're just going to be wasting money. Or even if your products are good, if your keywords are bad, you're going to be wasting money. So you want to make sure you do all that. Optimize your listings well. So first you need a good product. Second, you need optimized listings, so people that are looking for your product are able to find your product. That's obviously really important because Etsy is doing a lot of the hard work and running these ads for you. However, they're just using the information that you gave them. So if you're giving them bad information, bad keywords, bad titles, bad all of that, it's just going to be wasting your money. You might get lucky and a few people might buy here and there. But if you optimize that stuff beforehand, you'll have a much better chance of these ads being successful. So use sites like eRank. eRank is a big one that you can use for free to do, like it gives you the basics for free. And you can do some keyword research and find out what you should use for your listings. There's a bunch of others out there. I will get into other videos on my favorite tools as far as optimizing Etsy listings. I have the main one I use right now. I used to use just eRank. I recently switched. I've tried a few, but I'm on one right now that I really like. So I'll make more videos on good tools to use to optimize your listings, to make sure things like ads run well, and just to get sales in general. So yesterday I had 31 sales from ads. I think I had, I had 15 sales not from ads. So not amazing. I had 46 sales. Pretty good, but still way lower than the week prior's daily sales. So there's a lot of things that could go into that. I've been running sales on some days in the week. I was part of Etsy's like cyber sale. I used their code, so I don't know if they pushed extra hard for me during those times. There's a lot that goes into it, but I just wanted to do this, raise it to $500, kind of just see what happens, see if it's worth it, see if you guys should try it. But at the end of the day, that's my results. I spent $200 and I made $376. That's a positive for me. Like I said earlier in the video, the way I look at it is, yes, I spent $205, but without spending that $205, I would not have made that $376. So even if you subtract, I would be $175 shorter than I am right now. So yeah, it's up to you to make that decision, see if that's worth it for you or not. But that's my thoughts. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching. If you want to see the videos about like I said, optimizing listings and best tools to use, things of that sort, please let me know. Comment down below. Please subscribe. We're trying to get past the 1,000 subscriber mark. Once we do that, then I'm going to set a schedule. So I've decided, I know I was saying I'm going to do videos every week. It's tough, especially right now because of holidays and whatnot. Last weekend I was out of town, so whatever, it's just holiday travel, all that type of stuff. So it's tough to do the weekly videos right now. But once we hit that 1,000, and we're not that far, I think we're like 150 off. Once we hit that 1,000, I will commit and make sure I'm doing weekly videos. And please leave comments. Please let me know what you want to see. I want to cater the channel, obviously, to what you guys want to see. So let me know. What do you guys want to see? Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back within a week. I want to pump out another video soon. I already have an idea of what I'm going to do, so I'm going to knock that out. But yeah, this was spending $500 in ads and seeing what happens. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Peace.